Hey there. Have you ever felt like you're constantly cleaning, but your house never seems to stay clean? You pick up one thing, and by the time you turn around, there's something else out of place. It's like you're stuck in an endless cycle of tidying up, and it's honestly exhausting, right? I get it. I used to feel the same way. No matter how much I clean, it always felt like my house was one step away from total chaos. But after a lot of trial and error, I discovered something that changed everything. Small, simple habits that keep my home looking tidy without all the effort. In this video, I'm sharing 10 daily habits that transformed the way I maintain my home. These are the habits I use every day to stay ahead of the clutter and make my space feel organized and peaceful. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by the mess, I promise these tips will change how you approach cleaning. Trust me, you won't want to miss the first habit. It's something I wish I had known years ago. Let's dive in. Let's start with the first habit, tidying up in just 10 minutes every day. I get it. Some days it feels like no matter how much you clean, the clutter never goes away. It's like you're stuck in a loop trying to keep everything organized, but always falling behind. Trust me, I've been there. So, here's what I do. I set a timer for 10 minutes and use that time to quickly walk through the house, picking up things that are out of place. No need to do a deep clean, just grab stray shoes, books, or random items and put them back where they belong. It's not about making the house perfect, but simply making it look neat for the day. For instance, in the mornings, I'll walk through the kitchen and pick up any mugs or plates left on the counter. In the living room, I'll fold up blankets and toss pillows back into place. In just 10 minutes, my space looks a lot more put together. And the best part? You don't have to spend hours doing it, just a quick focused tidying session can do wonders. This little daily habit helps me feel more in control and less overwhelmed, which makes a big difference when life gets busy. And speaking of staying organized, I've got a super simple system that keeps my home consistently clean with almost zero effort. Trust me, you won't want to miss how I do it. It's going to change the way you look at home management. So, stick around for that. Next, let's move on to habit 2. Moving on to habit 2. Make your bed, it sets the tone for the day. The first thing you do in the morning sets the tone for the entire day. And honestly, making your bed might seem like a small task, but it can have a surprisingly big impact on how your entire room and your day feels. It only takes a couple of minutes, but a made bed instantly makes your bedroom feel more organized. It's the largest piece of furniture in the room, so when it's neat, the entire room looks tidier. For example, I started making my bed every morning, and the difference was huge. I didn't realize how much the sight of a messy bed affected how the rest of the room felt. Now, when I walk into my bedroom, it feels much calmer and more organized, even if the rest of the room could use a little attention. This simple habit can help you feel more put together and create a sense of accomplishment from the moment you wake up. Now that we've tackled the bed, let's move on to habit number 3, cleaning your bathroom right after you shower. Now habit 3, tidy your bathroom right after you shower. If you've ever stepped out of the shower and found your bathroom looking like a disaster zone, water spots on the mirror, soap scum in the tub, toothpaste, splatters on the sink, then you know how frustrating it can be to clean it later. But here's a simple solution. Clean up immediately after you shower. It takes just a few extra minutes, but it makes a huge difference in the long run. After I'm done with my shower, I spray a little cleaner on the mirror, wipe down the counter, and quickly rinse out the tub. It's such a small thing, but it keeps my bathroom fresh every single day. For example, I keep a bottle of multi-surface cleaner right in the shower. As soon as I step out, I quickly wipe down the mirror and the sink area. It literally takes just a minute or two. By doing this every day, I avoid buildup and never have to spend an hour scrubbing the bathroom on weekends. It's a quick habit that keeps things under control and ensures that my bathroom always feels fresh and ready to use without any extra time spent cleaning later. With that habit in place, let's move on to habit 4. Let go to habit 4. Do a load of laundry every day. Laundry piles can feel like the never-ending chore. I get it, one day you're ahead of it, and the next you've got mountains of clothes to tackle. But here's a simple habit that has made all the difference for me doing one load of laundry every day. Sounds too easy, right? But trust me, this simple step keeps laundry from taking over your life. By doing a small load each day, I avoid the stress of having to spend an entire Saturday sorting, folding, and ironing clothes. Instead, I keep it light, manageable, and part of my daily routine. For example, after dinner, I'll quickly toss in a load of laundry, whether it's towels, sheets, or just a batch of clothes. I don't even think twice. By the time I wake up the next morning, the load is done and I can fold it while watching TV or finishing my morning coffee. It's no extra hassle, but it keeps everything in order and avoids the dreaded laundry day. This habit has been a lifesaver. It takes less than 30 minutes a day and ensures I never feel overwhelmed by laundry again. It's simple, but it completely changed how I approach it. Now that we've got laundry under control, let's move on to habit 5. Habit 5 is cleaning as you cook, a simple habit for a cleaner kitchen. If you're like me, you've probably faced the dreaded post-cooking mess. After spending so much time preparing a meal, the last thing you want to do is scrub down counters and clean up dishes. But here's a little secret: cleaning while you cook makes a world of difference, and it's way easier than you think. What I do is simple. While I'm waiting for something to cook, I clean up small messes as I go. Whether I'm chopping veggies, waiting for something to simmer, or mixing ingredients, I take a few minutes to wipe down surfaces, rinse off utensils, and load dishes into the dishwasher. For example, when I'm cutting veggies, I quickly rinse the cutting board, wipe the counter, and put away any unused ingredients. If I've used a spoon or knife, I wash it immediately or toss it in the dishwasher. By the time I'm done cooking, there's hardly anything left to clean, and the kitchen looks almost as good as new. This habit not only makes post-meal cleanup easier, but also makes cooking feel less stressful and more enjoyable. It's all about doing little things as you go, no major cleaning sessions needed. Now that we've got the kitchen under control, let's move on to habit 6. We're talking about habit 6: vacuuming every day to keep your floors clean. It's so easy to let dirt, dust, and debris accumulate, especially when you're busy. You vacuum one day, and by the next, it feels like the floors need attention again. Instead of leaving it for a big cleaning session at the end of the week, I've found that vacuuming for just a few minutes each day keeps everything fresh and prevents a huge mess from building up. Here's how it works. Every morning I spend just 5 minutes vacuuming the areas that get the most foot traffic, like the living room, kitchen, and hallway. It's not about doing a deep clean, just a quick sweep to pick up crumbs, pet hair, and dust. For example, I use a cordless vacuum that's super easy to grab and go. It takes no more than 5 minutes, and I'm able to fit it into my daily routine without a hassle. The best part, it prevents dirt from accumulating, so I don't need to set aside time for big vacuuming sessions later. This small habit has made a huge difference in how my floors look and feel. No more piling up dust or dirt throughout the week, and it's one less thing I need to worry about. With that covered, let's jump into habit 7. We're up to habit 7, the simple trick of using a clutter basket to stay organized. You know the drill. Small items seem to accumulate all over your house, making everything look messy, even when you've just cleaned. I've found a no-fuss solution to this that keeps everything in check: a clutter basket. I keep a basket in several key areas near the door in the living room and in the bedroom. Whenever I spot something out of place, I toss it into the basket. It's the easiest way to quickly clear up the mess without having to worry about perfect organization at the moment. For example, if I come in from running errands and take off my coat bag or shoes, they go straight into the basket. If there's random mail or anything else cluttering up the space, I just throw it in there. Later, when I have the time, I'll go through the basket. But for now, it's a quick way to keep everything looking tidy without stress. This habit is a game changer because it allows me to deal with clutter in real time without the guilt of leaving things all over the place. The house feels organized without any extra effort. With clutter under control, let's shift to habit 8. Here's habit 8, a simple tidy before you leave. It's easy to walk out the door in the morning and think I'll clean up later, only to come back to a messy home. The sight of clutter can instantly make you feel stressed, and the last thing you want to do after a long day is clean up. But I've found a simple habit that helps me avoid this cleaning up just a little bit before I leave. It doesn't take much time, just 5 minutes to quickly tidy up key areas. I'll put away any shoes, throw away trash, and wipe down kitchen counters. It's not about deep cleaning, just clearing the space enough so that when I return, I feel a sense of calm instead of chaos. For example, if I'm about to leave for the day, I make sure to gather up any scattered items, books, keys, or mail, and toss them into a basket or drawer. I also clear any dishes from the sink. When I come back, my space feels clean and welcoming without the stress of a messy home waiting for me. This small action has been a game changer in how I feel when I return home. It doesn't take much, but it keeps everything under control and gives me peace of mind. Now that your home is tidy and ready for the day, let's move on to habit 9. On to the 9 habit. Storing cleaning supplies where you need them most. I used to waste so much time hunting for cleaning supplies, whether it was a cleaning cloth or a bottle of spray. It's easy to forget how much simpler cleaning can be when you have everything you need right at your fingertips. Keeping your cleaning supplies in the right spots around your home can make all the difference. The idea is simple: store cleaning supplies where you use them the most. For example, I keep an all-purpose cleaner under the kitchen sink, microfiber clothes in the bathroom, and a glass cleaner near the front door. By doing this, I can quickly grab what I need to wipe down surfaces or clean up a spill in seconds without having to run to another room. For example, in the bathroom, I keep a spray bottle and cloth right under the sink. So if I spot soap scum or toothpaste stains, I can grab it and clean up right away. In the kitchen, everything is within reach, so I can easily wipe down counters after cooking or clean up any mess immediately. This small habit has been a game changer. It saves me time and keeps my home looking tidy with minimal effort. With cleaning supplies in the right places, let's move on to habit 10. And finally, habit 10, freshen the air in your home every day. We often focus so much on cleaning surfaces that we forget how important the air in our homes is to how clean and inviting a space feels. Stale, stuffy air can make even the tidiest room feel uncomfortable. But the good news is you don't need expensive air purifiers or a big cleaning session to make your home feel fresh. A few minutes of fresh air every day can completely change the atmosphere. The solution is simple. Open the windows daily for just 10 to 15 minutes to let fresh air circulate. It's an easy way to clear out any lingering odors, bring in fresh oxygen, and improve the overall vibe of your home. Fresh air helps clear away dust, pollen, and other indoor pollutants, making the space feel lighter and more breathable. For example, each morning while I prepare breakfast, I'll open the living room windows for a quick air refresh. If I'm in a rush, I make sure to open the windows before I head to bed. It only takes a few minutes, but it makes a noticeable difference. The air feels cleaner and the space immediately feels more inviting. This small habit makes my home feel fresher, and it's a simple daily action that doesn't require much effort but goes a long way in improving the overall atmosphere. With that last habit covered, now you're ready to tackle your home with ease and keep it tidy without the overwhelm. Those are 10 habits I use every day to keep my home tidy, light, easy, and stress-free. If you're looking to save time on cleaning and feel less overwhelmed, start with just one small habit each day. The best part is it doesn't have to be a huge overhaul. Small steps lead to big results. Just picking one or two of these habits and sticking with them can make your home feel more organized and manageable without the stress. And if you're ready for a simple system that will keep your home clean and organized all the time, I've got something that's going to change the way you approach your space. You won't want to miss this next step, so be sure to stick around for the next video. Trust me, you'll thank yourself. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You deserve a home that feels easier to live in every day.